will. If you look at pure Titans, they tell you in the beginning when you're going to overview a brief of Titans, they tell you we don't know why that Titans only go after humans. They don't have anything for animals.
Mhm.
They don't need to eat. They don't have to survive it. They can only move
It's
during
like
the
they
day.
just want to.
They rest during the night. Here's the thing. First off, that shows their humanity, right? Resting at night, only going during the day, simple stuff like that. Also, the only time humans would practically be active. Here's the thing. This is the point I want to tell you. Number 16, one I love right here. Why Titans eat humans.
Okay.
This blew my mind. Again, they don't need food. They only go after humans. They only eat humans. Why? Because rooted in their brain, in their mindset as Titan form, if they eat someone who has a Titan ability that can revert back to human, that is rooted in their biometrics that they have to go after eat people to eventually potentially turn back into a Titan. Because you see this,
like
what
a
happens
primal-
to Ymir.
It's like a primal
When she-
thing.
Exactly. When you see it happen to Ymir when she eats the Jaw Titan, or
Yeah,
was
eats
it the Jaw
Marco.
Titan? Or she eats,
No,
I
she
can't remember
eats the
what
jaw.
Titan.
She eats the jaw.
That right there astounds me. I love something like that because
Interesting.
why do they go after human? What is their purpose? Maybe they're just trained to be like this? No.
It's just like
This
a
is,
primal instinct.
think about that, dude. That blew my freaking mind when I first thought about that. Their whole objective is to revert back to being human. So then they can pass on the Titan form.
Here's the interesting thing, because the pure Titans, if I'm putting the lore together correctly, the pure Titans aren't natural. They
No.
never were natural Titans. They're
stemming
created-
from other
Yeah,
Titans.
so the 9 Titan wielders, right?
Mhm.
They stem from the founder, and so
Mhm.
they're all natural, right? They get their ability from the founder. They're
Mhm.
the natural Titans. The pure Titans come from having the spinal fluid of a Titan, of one of the 9 wielders injected into you. So they're abominations, more or less. Like, you can look at the 9 wielders as natural
So
phenomenon, sort of.
You can
right?
see it as their body telling them they need to fix this wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
They need to find the
Which
original
is
form.
like a flaw. Which is a
Think
flaw
about
in-
that.
Yeah, it's like a
Think
it's
about
like
that.
a flaw in the fact that they're created. They're not a natural creation. That's
and
really
showing that
cool.
they'll eat their maker.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's really cool. And so that urge, because
Oh.
as the warriors or as the other Titans, they know, hey, this is how it's passed down. It's just this is natural. So it's like a little remnant of that.
Dude.
That's really cool. That's a new one. That's the first one you've said that was a new one. That's kind of mind blowing. That's
Let's
super,
go,
super
Will.
cool. Yeah.
Let's go. And we're only
Yeah.
at 16. We're
Yeah,
only at
that's super,
16.
super cool.
Oh, number 17. Just going to hop straight into it. I can't give you guys a breather because for me, my heart's pounding right now. It is racing because I love this show so much. Mikasa and the Mantis. Every time you see her, there's always a symbol for everything. You see symbols for flowers. You see symbols for a mantis. You see symbols for a butterfly. Oh. Mikasa in episode 6 of season 1. You see a backstory of her and you see her looking at a praying mantis. What do praying mantis do? They eat their loved ones. Okay.
More specifically,
But what do
eat
they do?
the male after they mate.
That, or more specifically, they take off the head. Who does Mikasa
With
love?
With a scything motion.
And who does she love? Where you have the symbol of a butterfly, freedom, always seen with Aaron. And then cuts to another time you see Mikasa with the praying mantis. You see her eating a butterfly. The praying mantis eating a butterfly.
That's right.
There's a small, quick scene. We had no idea.
Yeah.
But you see her,
Interesting.
praying mantis, Aaron, butterfly. He told us right from the start.
How much time did the person spend watching Attack on Titan and reading the manga who put this list together?
When I found out the fact that he says he will never make an anime like Attack on Titan, you don't need to. I'm gonna tell you, you don't need to. There's no way this amount of time and energy. I'm surprised you're still living on this because the fact is you have Hunter x Hunter guy. Every time he writes just one chapter, his back starts hurting. This right here is a masterpiece, sir. You've earned yours. Take a rest.
For real. Now, I'd love to see what he could cook up next, but
Oh,
I don't think
I don't want to though, because this is so good for me.
But what
this
if he
is
has
so good?
What if he has something? What if he has another amazing story to tell? That's like a
I
completely
think I have
different,
Stockholm
like, not,
syndrome. I'm stuck to this dude. I need it.
yeah,
I
but not. I'm
can't.
just saying, not affiliated with Attack on Titan, but he just makes
Mhm,
something completely new. Like,
mhm,
what if he has another badass story to tell? That'd be really cool.
mhm. So after the flashback with Mikasa, with her powers awakened before she saves Eren from the kidnapper,
Mhm,
right? You can
mhm,
see that that's
mhm.
actually her powers awakening.
Yeah,
Later on the show, Aaron
her
first uses.
bloodline, the Ackerman bloodline, like,
Mhm.
thing.
Yes, it's just super strength, which then you find out later on that Aaron uses this and lies to her. Oh, that
Mhm.
kills me when he lied to her. Because originally, when I first watched it, I thought it was true. I was like, oh, yeah, this is something that's been in her brain that she's supposed to protect Aaron. No, no, no. After watching the second time through, I realized the man lied to her, and it kills me. Oh, it kills me. But he had to, Kyle. He had to. So the first time using his founding Titan abilities, Aaron punches his mother, who is royalty,
Mhm,
saving Mikasa from the Smiling Titan, which is also his mom.
mhm. Right, stepmom, not his mom. Stepmom.
So again, stepmom. Yes, yes, correct. Saving her from his stepmom. Both of their powers awaken, saving each other. The first time you actually see like their true powers. You see Mikasa's true
Mm.
power trying to save Aaron from
And
the kidnapper.
him being able to control his power
Yes,
because he
and
consciously
then
makes that choice.
you see with Aaron, his ability, his first true power is when he's trying to save Mikasa.
Yes.
Something like that right there is just like both their powers awaken, saving each other.
Yeah. It's like
Then
they were
they're the ones
destined
that,
to be together or something.
but then, freaking praying mantis. Okay, here's another one: the pomegranate shot. Apparently, for pomegranates, that means death, also in rebirth. So in season 1, episode 7, right before Aaron saves Mikasa in Titan form, we briefly see this shot of a pomegranate. Pomegranates are also sometimes depicted as a symbol of death, resurrection, or rebirth, symbolizing Mikasa accepting Aaron's death at the time, right before he jumps over her and starts beating the crap out of the other Titan. Because when the two
Mhm.
Titans come forward, you see a glimpse of a pomegranate. This is her accepting her death, but also accepting Aaron's death. But also, it has another form of resurrection, showing that Aaron is still alive.
Interesting.
Again, something like that, wouldn't know.
Symbolic.
Wouldn't know. Yeah, the symbology is crazy. Now,
The word you're looking for is symbolism. Sorry, that's a
and
quote.
so in episode 10, where Aaron transforms to protect Mikasa and Armin from the cannon, the warrior's reaction.
That partial transformation, which is cool.
Yes, when he just does the arm. Yes. So the warrior's reaction to this is heavily emphasized. And then they rush over to evaluate the situation, once again foreshadowing that they aren't really who they say they are.
Yeah. Because they're terrified, but then they rush over there to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so once well, they're Titan wielders themselves, and to see that happen, of course, and then it's not like Marco, it's the Attack Titan, but they knew that they were coming to capture the Attack Titan. But did
Mm-hmm.
they know it was him at that time? I don't remember.